versus Michigan has a great sound to it. Two legendary programs with a long list of achievements. But somehow, this is just the second time they've collided on a field, and the first since the 70s. How cool to see these two uniforms together on a field. And the Sooners will kick this away to start us off. Here's the return from inside the 5. He's tackling at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So Michigan's offense comes on the field first today. We've got a quarterback here who was really dialed in the last game. Incredibly efficient performance. Let's see if he can duplicate that again today.
Yeah, he just seemed to be in that zone. You know, like you said, every decision was very solid. Put the ball right where the receivers can make a play. I think that's the important thing today. Going up against a defense that has great athletic ability. Just continue to make those good decisions. Be accurate with the ball. And he's got another chance to have another great game.
He'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. A quick throw out left, complete. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
Love to see quarterbacks try to keep a play alive. He gave it everything he had here. He came up short of the first down. Boy, he gave him a chance.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Grab down the middle. It's McCulley. First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this fourth down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
He keeps it. QB draw. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Boy, draws and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
Here's the second down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on the screen. He's found some room at the 45. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
The Wolverines pick up enough for a first down here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense getting set. It's second down. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
This is the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. With the catch, it's Moore. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain in that completion. So it looks like they bring the field goal unit out of the field. They will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. With that miss, the score remains the same. The Oklahoma Sooners offense comes out for their first possession today. And this is a running game that comes in on both. Top back rushing, found the end zone multiple times. Clearly, he's going to be the focal point of the defense today, Kirk, you'd think, anyway.
Yeah, how much fun was it to watch this offense and watch him specifically, what he was able to do. Pretty much anything he wanted to do, he was able to capitalize on. Now today it's a different challenge. New game, new opportunity to showcase what he can do. And I think it's important that this offense show that they can do more than just run the football, because I think this defense is locked in to take him away.
Grab behind the line, it's Burks. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. The shotgun running play call.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Mateer. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a 1st down.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
That completion sets up an important 3rd down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. It'll bring up 4th down now. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. He had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. They're going to run it here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. That's caught. It's Haynes. Defense will make the stop. It will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. As we hit the quarter break, it's Oklahoma on top. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Grab near the sticks. It's McCulley. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. The Wolverines will line up on 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion from the offense. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. With defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Pulls it in. It's Haynes. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
What a huge third down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
And the Wolverines are going to keep this drive rolling. And on the carry, he's heading left. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Makes the catch. It's Haynes. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
On third down, he drops to throw. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up fourth down. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. And he's got it. No problem. And we're all tied up now.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. After a field goal the last time out, we'll see what they can get here. They start with RPO. Quick pass to the right. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Looking downfield, it's Mateer. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
I think that was a coverage sack as much as anything. They sat back in a dime defense with 6 defensive backs, and none of them blitzed. They just sat back in coverage, and the defensive line eventually came up with a sack.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. We'll see what he can do with the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On first down, it's play action. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Important second down play coming up. Looking for a receiver. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. On the run, he'll let it go. Incomplete for a third straight play. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. He knocks it through with confidence. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. Ball handed off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Looking to pass. It's Mateer. The pocket breaking down. On the move now. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Well, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only does he pull out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. We'll take a deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. First down. Looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Lewis. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Snags it with throw. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. He cannot escape. It's a sack. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So it's 3rd down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. After making his first attempt, he'll try again from 41 yards out. Makes it look easy. That will tie the score as halftime approaches. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settled in for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. One more play before they head to the locker room. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Wolverines will kick this away to get the second half going. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the 3rd quarter going. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The first play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
You see, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Looking deep to the right side. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And there's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Play coming up. The Wolverines moving quickly down the field here.
Well, sometimes it's just a backyard brawl, right? I mean, it's third down and short. You trust your back and the line to be able to pick up the first down, and he literally pushes with everything he has, throwing a haymaker there at the finish of that play to pick up the first down.
It's incomplete on a very quick throw.
That's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the 3rd quarter. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Looks like he's going to run it. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the 2nd and 3rd option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that first down.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the first down.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of it. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
That completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Game sets up a 3rd down and goal from the 6. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. The defense closes in quickly to stop him short of the goal line.
Whoa, good job by this defense. That quarterback doesn't need much room. They did a heck of a job to keep him out of the end zone, and now we got a 4th and goal situation.
They keep the kicker on the sidelines. It's worked out from the 4, and they're going for it. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines, to put them on top now.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Armstead takes in lead to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. The first play of the drive now from the 25. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. It's a run. Running back's got it.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
To throw, it's Mateer. Receiver makes the catch. It's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here? Or the defense come up with a stop?
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
At first down, sack a surprise. It moves them back into fringe field goal range. What can they do on 2nd and long? That's caught. It's Moore. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game stats before we move on. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops it just short of that 1st down marker.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. He's stopped, but he gets a 1st down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Haynes. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Moore. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. And it's incomplete, comes up a little short on that throw. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They are really in a hole here, and that turnover in the last possession did not help. Looking to throw. It's Mateer. He's got a room to run. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The Sooners come to the line in the hurry-up.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Defense swarms him on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Sategna. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Well, as a defense, you'll take that all day. No problem at all. You give up a short little route. You tackle him inbounds. It keeps the clock running. That's a great job by the defense.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Oh, what a grab! They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hand.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium.
Here we go.
Back to throw again. Grab down the middle. It's Burks. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Short completion. A 3rd down play coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Tries the right with a quick throw. And it's incomplete. Just out of the reach of the receiver.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
Trying for a 4th down completion. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Way too much speed in that play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Return starts from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Gets it out quickly to the left side. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 2nd down play coming up. Leaning on the run game here. He shreds the tackle. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Well, this is a huge 3rd down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
It's a keeper trying to hit with the marker. Tackle, but first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Wolverines line up on 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the 4th quarter.
Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Wolverines pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Caught behind the line. It's Klein. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And here's the handoff. Breaks free. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. They'll head with a 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. And somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. One of the biggest plays we've had so far. 3rd down and the crowd really getting into it. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Makes the grab. It's Moore. And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Caught in the backfield. It's Morgan. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Back to throw. It's Mateer. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were